welcome to day 5 of our advent calendar unboxing. So let's see what is behind door number 5, and I bet while I've been talking you've spotted exactly where that door is. If you haven't, I'll give you a clue. It's near the top of the tree. Have a look, see if you can find it. Point to it, show me where it is. Yes, you've got it, here it is. Let's see what is behind door number 5. I'm still thinking that nothing can beat the robin that we made yesterday. Did you have a go at doing the robin? You managed to do it. It was quite an easy one. Ooh. Let's see. This looks like it could be another easy one. I think they've started us off with some tricky ones, you know. This one. Today we're making a bell. So let's open those instructions and see what we need to do. So this is what we're making. This is what we want it to look like. It's going to be a golden bell, but because we don't have any golden plasticine, we're making it from our yellow plasticine. And the colours we need are yellow, green and red. So let's get those ready. Right, let's get started then with our bell. So first of all, we're going to make the bell shape. It's got some really good instructions actually for making the bell shape. It says make a cone and push the bottom edge down and out to make the bell. So as always, I find it easier to start off by making a ball because it makes it all smooth around the edges, and the other thing that it does is it warms the plasticine up a little bit, and that makes it easier to use and to work with. So I always start off this way. So there we go. Now I'm going to make it into a cone. I might even have too much plasticine here. I think I'm going to roll it on here. I'm not going to roll it on that bit that's got the colours on because we don't want it to get too much colour on from all of the others. So it's a bit like a cone, and then what we're going to do, put it on here, and we're going to push it down. I'm going to try and shape it so it's like a bell. So I've pushed it down, and now all I'm doing is squeezing it a little bit higher up, pinching it. You can pinch it with your fingers. I'm going to just push it down with this finger at the end. There we are. I think that's looking okay. So that is our bell shape, and then just to make it stand out a bit more, I'm just going to pinch it around the edges. I don't know if you can see, but that's making it sort of look a little bit more like a bell. So that's our first bit done. Then next we're going to use our green, and it says make 2 oval shapes. Now if you remember yesterday I told you what an oval was, just in case you didn't know. So an oval is a little bit like a squashed circle. So I'm going to roll this into a ball to start with, and then I'm going to just sort of push down on each side to squash it a bit. There we go. We'll do that one. I think it needs to be a bit bigger, but it needs to be thinner as well, because looking at the next instructions we're going to have to cut it. So I think that's one. These are going to be our holly leaves. Another one. So this is about the size of a pea. In fact, it's a bit smaller than a pea, this one. So I'm going to add a bit more to it. I'm going to twist that round to a ball, and then I'm going to swivel it between my fingers just to make it into an oval, and then squish. And the other thing you can do, you can shape it as well as you're doing this. I always find it a good idea to make bits and compare their sizes before I start shaping them. There we are. And we just do it the best we can, don't we? Now, use the tool. Oh, we're not chopping it. use a tool to push in the edges and make a score line down the centre. So we've got our oval. This might actually be easier to do with fingers, but we'll have a go. So we're going to push the edges in to make that holly shape. So the first thing I'm going to do, actually, I'm going to pinch the end. That gives our first point. And then I think I might try using the end of this. That's it. And then I'm going to pinch that other end. There we are. So we'll just use the tool for the middle bit, just to push it in a little bit. And then what we can do is just, this will be easier for you with your tinier fingers. Get those tiny fingers in there. Give that squeeze. There we are. So easier way, pinch one end, pinch the other end, and then get a tool. Remember, if you've got the end of a lid off a biro pen or something like that, you could always use that if you've not got this tool. Anything that's got a little bit of a point on it like this that's not sharp, but that'll be fine. There we go. And once you've pushed that bit in, then just nip these bits, and then you've got your holly look. If any bits go wrong, don't worry, you can have another go, or you can nip those bits off. And then it says score in a line, so that just means make a line. So push down with this, make a line down the middle. Again, this tool's a little bit thick. I wish I had something a bit thinner, but it's okay. Push that down a bit. So these are our holly leaves. And then last thing, roll 3 balls. So we'll get our red, pinch a bit more of that off. Don't need, we won't even need a massive piece like this. So 1, 2, 3. Let's see, what size are they? I'm going to add a bit of that one onto there to try and make them roughly the same size. They don't have to be exactly the same size. So this is about half the size of a pea. So imagine a pea that you've put in a magical machine and you've shrunk it down to half the size. That is the size that you want these. There we are. And now, if we turn it over, let's just see how it's supposed to look. We're going to make ours look the same. So here is our bell. So we have one piece of holly here. We're going to have to squish the end of it so that it sticks on. And another piece of holly here. Do you know, for some reason this is making me think of icing off like a Christmas cake or something. But it doesn't take much to make me think about food. 1, 2, 3. Let me just make those stand up a bit, because they look a bit flat now. There we go. So there we have our Christmas bell, and this one is under 10 minutes. This has been the fastest one yet, but I still think my favourite so far is the robin. Which one is your favourite so far? Have you been able to make all of them? I hope you have. Remember, if you haven't, you can always draw them if you've not got plasticine. So everyone can join in with this. So this is day 5. Make sure you've hit that subscribe button, and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye.